Formal charges against the Club Q shooting suspect will be filed next Tuesday. But this weekend, some of the families of the Club Q shooting victims will lay their loved ones to rest. The viewing for 22-year-old Raymond Vance was held this evening in Colorado Springs. A private funeral for Ashley Paul will be taking place in her hometown of La Junta. Kelly Loveling, Daniel Aston, and Derek Rump's services will all be held next week. The attack at Club Q has rocked the LGBTQ community beyond Colorado Springs. Clubs here in Denver are showing their support and rethinking their own safety.
Denver 7's Rob Harris spoke to the owner of the Triangle Bar here in Denver about tonight's benefit for Club Q and the extra security guests saw tonight.
One of our bartenders had notified me about what was happening. He saw a little blurb on social media.
It didn't take long November 20th for the news out of Club Q to spread. Within minutes, those at the Triangle Bar in Denver were mourning the tragedy and also wondering if they could be a target next.
It's a lot of grief that comes up really quickly and stress. And we saw fit to try to handle that, as quickly as we could. So that night we started talking about new security measures right away, before we even went home.
The Triangle already regularly hired off-duty Denver police officers to stand guard outside on the weekends. But now they're bringing in private security every night they're open. And they're patting down guests and searching their bags as they enter. The response from guests?
My security guards have been subject to a lot of hugs and a lot of thank yous in passing or at the time of pat down. It's really great to see.
Increased safeties and all hands-on-deck approach. Staff at the Triangle Bar just underwent active shooter training this week.
There's not much we can do to change the minds of those who might try to harm us, but there's a lot we can do to make sure that our staff is ready to handle themselves in the best way that they can.
The Department of Homeland Security released a terrorism advisory this week, saying it's concerned about threats toward the LGBTQ community and that some extremists have been inspired by recent attacks, including the shooting at Club Q.
I know it's definitely on the minds of our patrons, and it's hard to say, if there's a lot more people wishing to do ill upon our community. I can't say that for sure. What I can say is this, that if people are emboldened to do these sorts of things through these sorts of acts, we have to be ready.
For Denver 7,
and we will be.
I'm Rob Harris.
Tonight, the Triangle Bar in Denver is having a benefit for Club Q. Now, proceeds raised will go directly to staff and performers at Club Q who just can't work right now. That'll run until 2 a.m. Now, that bar is on North Broadway.
We have links to help the victims' families and survivors of the Club Q shooting. You can donate to the Colorado Healing Fund and other verified GoFundMe pages right now on our website, denver7.com.